Hey there, Tristan here. Today I'm going to show you how to create and manage employee profiles in RepairDesk. Accessing the employee management module is very easy. Hover over these 9 dots on the top right and then select Store Settings. Once that's loaded, on the left, you'll select Employees and then Manage Employees. Here we see a listing of all the employees that we've keyed into RepairDesk. To create a new employee profile, select Create Employee on the top right. Let's say that we've just hired Shane Smith. You want to tell RepairDesk what Shane's email address is, and you want to create a password for their new profile. You want to make sure this password has a special character, and just so you know, it can be changed by the employee later on. Select the default language of this employee. If this employee prefers to see RepairDesk in Spanish, select Spanish. If this employee prefers to see RepairDesk in English, select English. You can key in the employee's contact details and physical address details if that's something that you wanted to keep track of within RepairDesk. Next, we'll tell RepairDesk what permissions this employee needs, whether it be technician, store manager, or maybe Shane needs store owner level access. We're going to tell RepairDesk this time that Shane is a technician. Next, you'll select which store this employee works at. If I had 5 stores within RepairDesk, all 5 stores would be listed here. We're going to tell RepairDesk that Shane works at RepairDesk store number 1. Next, you'll create an access pin for this employee. Again, this employee can change this later on. For manage permissions, we have the opportunity to tell RepairDesk whether or not this employee can assign tickets and leads to other employees. In this case, we'll say that Shane can do that. He can assign tickets and leads to other employees at RepairDesk store number 1. The IP whitelist feature is pretty neat. If I only want my employees to be able to access RepairDesk at the store, here I would type in the store's static IP address and select Add New IP. If I want Shane to be able to work from home, I would type in Shane's static IP address for his home internet, and I would click Add New IP. Here I can select Shane's payroll settings. I can tell RepairDesk that I want Shane to target for $4,000 a week in sales. I pay Shane hourly, and his hourly wage is $15 an hour. I pay him weekly, and let's say that he works 5 days a week. He works Monday through Friday, and on each of those days, he works 8 hours. We can see here that there's a summary that Shane works 5 days at 40 hours per week. Next, I can click Save to save his employee profile. I can click Employees on the left, and then select Manage Employees, and we see that Shane is listed here. Let's say that I wanted to edit his employee profile later on. I would navigate to this menu the same way, Manage Employees, and then I can select Edit. Within this Edit menu, I can edit all of those things that we set up before, including his access pin, his role, and his store. And that's it. That's how you create and manage employee profiles within RepairDesk.